Have you ever broken a bone and had a doctor show you a ghostly black and white image of your own skeleton? Or maybe you've seen those sci-fi-looking scanners at airport security. We see these things all the time. But have you ever stopped to wonder where they came from? The story behind this incredible technology is a real-life scientific mystery, and it all started with one man, a dark lab, and a strange, unexpected glow. Let's travel back to the year 1895. The world was on the brink of a new century, filled with steam engines, gas lamps, and groundbreaking ideas. In Würzburg, Germany, a physicist named Wilhelm Röntgen was working late in his laboratory. He wasn't looking for a medical breakthrough or a way to see through solid objects. He was studying cathode ray streams of electrons in a vacuum tube. It was a hot topic in physics at the time, but what he found would change the world forever. Röntgen had his experimental setup, a glass tube called a Crookes tube, completely covered in thick, black cardboard to block out all the light. He wanted to see the faint glow of the cathode rays on a fluorescent screen he had placed nearby. He darkened the room, switched on the high-voltage current to the tube, and that's when it happened. Something bizarre. Across the room, several feet away from the covered tube, his fluorescent screen started to glow. He was baffled. The tube was completely sealed off. No visible light could be escaping. He turned the current off, and the glow stopped. He turned it on again, and the eerie green glow returned. He realized he was dealing with something entirely new, some kind of unknown, invisible ray that could pass right through the black cardboard. He called them X-rays, with X being the mathematical symbol for the unknown. For the next 7 weeks, Röntgen basically lived in his lab. He ate and slept there, obsessed with understanding these mysterious rays. He was a meticulous scientist. He started placing different objects between the tube and the screen. A book, a block of wood, a sheet of aluminum. The rays passed through them all. But when he put a piece of lead in the path, it blocked the rays completely, casting a dark shadow on the screen. Then came the moment that would truly make history. He held up his hand in the path of the rays, looking at the fluorescent screen. What he saw must have been astonishing, maybe even a little scary. He could see the dark, shadowy outlines of the bones inside his own hand, with the flesh around them appearing as a faint, ghostly shimmer. He had just seen inside a living human being without cutting them open. Can you imagine the shock? It was like something out of a Jules Verne novel. He knew he had to capture this image. He replaced the screen with a photographic plate and asked his wife, Anna Bertha, to place her hand on it. He aimed the rays for about 15 minutes. When he developed the plate, the image was undeniable. A clear picture of the bones in her hand, complete with her wedding ring appearing as a dark, solid band. When she saw the image, she reportedly exclaimed, "I have seen my death." Röntgen published his findings on December 28, 1895. The news spread like wildfire. Within weeks, the entire world was buzzing about X-rays. It was a global sensation. Doctors immediately saw the potential. For the first time, they could diagnose fractures, find bullets lodged in soldiers' bodies, and locate foreign objects swallowed by children without resorting to risky exploratory surgery. It revolutionized medicine almost overnight. Röntgen's discovery wasn't just a lucky accident. It was the result of a prepared and curious mind. He saw something unexpected and, instead of dismissing it, he investigated it relentlessly. He never patented his discovery, believing it should be freely available to benefit all of humanity. In 1901, he was awarded the very first Nobel Prize in Physics for his work. From that one moment of a strange glow in a dark lab, an entire field of science and medicine was born. Today, X-ray technology is far more advanced, with CT scans giving us 3D views inside the body and powerful telescopes using X-rays to peer into the secrets of black holes and distant galaxies. It all goes back to Wilhelm Röntgen and his willingness to explore the unknown. It is a powerful reminder that sometimes the greatest discoveries come not from finding what you were looking for, but from noticing what you weren't. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into scientific history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.